Today I'm going to show you how to make a bibliography for a website using EasyBib. To begin, go to EasyBib.com. You'll see the types of formats available to you on the toolbar. Today you're going to want to start with website. Go to the web page that you'd like to cite and copy the address from the address bar. Then go back to EasyBib and paste the address in the bar. Make sure that all of the text that was previously in that box has been deleted when you copied your address and pasted it. Once you've done this, click Cite It. EasyBib will look for as much information about the website as possible to create the citation. However, it's your responsibility to go through and make sure that the information they've located is correct. In this case, they're telling you that they found the website title, article title, and the date accessed, and that you still need to find the publisher, electronic publication date, and any authors. Once you're on this screen, you can click Continue. EasyBib will fill in as many of the fields as it could find information for. Make sure that you go through and check each field to see that it's correct. The first field is the source type. This is listed as content published originally on a website. There are other options here for material that has been republished onto the web, but for an original website, leave this set as is. The next field is for article title. The article title they have listed is Do Uniforms Make Schools Better? You can check this against the website itself, and in fact, here's the title, so that area is correct. The next field is for contributors. This would be authors or editors. You'll notice that they've listed contributors in red. That means that it's a field that they have not found information for, so you need to be especially careful that you're checking to make sure that that information does or does not exist. Check your website, and as we look at our article, you'll notice that there is in fact an author's name. So we need to enter that information on EasyBib. If there was another author, you can add another contributor. If there is no author, you should either leave this field blank or click Remove. The next field that we're looking at is website title. This is the title for the entire site that the article sits on. The best way to find this is to go all the way to the top. In this case, Great Schools is the title of our website. You may also need to go back to the home page in order to find that information. Our next field is another red field. In this case, EasyBib could not find the publisher or sponsor of the website. The best places to look for that information are at the very bottom of the page, usually with a copyright statement. If you can't find it there, you can always look at an About Us or Contact Us page for the website. In this case, our publisher is greatschools.org. The URL or website address gets filled in when you enter it from the original page. Below this, there's a section that says Display URL. It's usually set to No, which would leave the URL out of the finished bibliography. If your teacher would like you to include that, just switch the button to Yes, and then it will be included in your final bibliography. Our next field is another red field. In this case, we're missing the date that the information was electronically published. They look for a day, a month, and a year. You may not always find all of that information, and in some cases you might not find a date at all. The best place to look, again, is at the top of the article, or if there's no date there, at the bottom in the copyright statement. In this case, there's no date at the top of the article, and the copyright statement says 1998 to 2014. In that case, we're only going to use the year 2014. If we had no date located, we would simply put N period D period in the year field. The last field is the date accessed, which has the day, the month, and the year that you visited the website. If you need to add an annotation, you would simply click Annotation and type that information in the annotation field. Once you've got your bibliography complete, click Create Citation. And EasyBib will have your completed bibliography for you. You can do one of two things here. If you already have a bibliography list in progress, you can use copy and paste to paste this in alphabetical order into the existing document. If you are just starting your bibliography, you can export that information by clicking on the Export button. You can then either open the document in Word or in Google Docs. I'm going to allow EasyBib access to my Google Docs. And once I've done that, all I have to do is click Go to Google Docs, and it will take me to my bibliography. That's it. It's just that simple. If you need help, you can always see Mrs. Potter in the library for assistance.